Yeah. Jam on it.
Yeah, yeah, we know.
Huh.
Yeah, Cosmo, you gonna rock, right? You gonna do it down, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Cosmo, what's the name of the
Jam on it. Three words of the wax, still still back. You getting down and then you give me no slack like a Burger King with the sack of Big Macs. We're throwing down and with the rockables ass on time. In your mind, you see, you gotta book it to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until they knock you down. And when you're bumping up, make sure you pass it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air, shake your and scream, oh yeah, 'cause we are the Jam on crew and jamming on niggas how we do the do. We'll funk you up until you book it down. So come on, people, check out the sound. 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 Check out the sound.
Allow me to introduce myself, for my name is Chili B. And I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, house rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, 'cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see. 'Cause of when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you want to hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn, 'cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and a freaking D, add a funky beat, and little what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah baby, that's me. I got the beat, that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking it's incomplete. So rock this yo, rock that yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. 'Cause the Jam on crew will rock your body right back. Rock a steam locomotive right off the track, and the whole wide world of funk attack. To the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of the funky sound. From hill to hill, from Z to Z, and when Jam on's rocking, everybody screams. I jam on it, jam on and on and on and on it. And if you're feeling like you wanna dance all night, then go on ahead and blow it. 'Cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel.
Hey, Superman had come to town to see who he could rock. He blew away every crew he faced until he reached our block. His speakers were 3 stories high with woofers made of steel. And when we bought our set outside, he said,
Big real. He said I'm faster than a speeding bullet when I'm on the set. I don't need no fans to cool my ass. I just use my super breath. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies. It's sweet.
and then he turned his power on and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight,
We rocked this butt with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is
I said jam, jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat. And don't you dare stop your early morning. Jam on it. 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 Jam on it.
Yeah, like, did you see where he went in the corner and he started doing this?
Hey. 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 Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass. Hey. Don't tap that glass. There's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, baby. Don't tap that glass. 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 There's a monster in it. Don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, baby. Don't tap bling 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 bling. Michael Jordan eyes, neck yellow, look like Bing. If it's feeling weird, put up out like Bing. Ping pong, baby, chow down on that. All these wanna be me now. So much in my pocket, bro, I need a tissue. Think they Rolling Stone, we can press the issue. Every curly hair in LA. Got the F40 on a 405 going. Brody got his took, Brody got his chain snatched. Brody must be fed up. We told you, you ain't wanna listen. Now you looking like a victim. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, there's a monster. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass, baby, don't tap that glass, there's a monster. Don't tap that glass, don't tap that glass. Said I lost touch with the regular folks. I ain't never been regular, you just jokes. What that vest gon' do, boy? Got a pocket full of but your spirit is broke. Like, you 49 still in the street. Like, yo, exam in a week. Like, try my bomb off the hate. I got hugs in my home. I cannot relate. Hey, baby, wanna know what I might do? That's about if I like you. You can get a workout, not in the gym. You ain't gotta lie, we can smell the Ozempic. Bring it back, we back it up. Get a stack, spin a stack, we stack it up. Talking down on the squad, we turn it up. Honestly, baby, I don't give a. Don't tap the glass. Bro, call my mama, bro. I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, I'm tweaking, bro, I'm tweaking, catch your tripping, toes tied. Call my mama 4-5, 6 nights at crypto. That is so fire. I'm old soul, I'm a feel like Detroit, red flame when Mecca. Black on prime night, here our pressure. Going up like running blood pressure. About that guap, about that guap, about that guap, about cha-ching, about that guap, about that guap, about that bread, about chili. Feel like slick Rick neck look like when you staring at sun too long. Her friend, and it's, I know I'm wrong. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 tickets on me. Atlanta with both off beach tree. Baby blue beam, I go beep, beep. I'm not really, I'm feet. That thriller right on me like he. Tweaking, huh? I'm tweaking, huh? I'm tweaking, huh?
It's time to meet the starting five for your LA Clippers. Starting at power forward at 6'9", number 20, John Collins. At the shooting guard position at 6'3", number 8, Chris Dunn. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zubac. At point guard, 6'5", numero 1, James Harden. Starting at the other corner position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 2, Kawhi Leonard. Your LA Clippers head coach is Ty Lue. Fans, let's hear it for your LA Clippers.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Butler and Draymond with the 3 and the 4. Moses Moody out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Post in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, Kawhi and Collins are the forwards. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. And it's Zubac in at the 5. Lots of basketball savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, BA, you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Now here's Dunn. Leonard finds Collins. On the wing, Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn outside. Leonard for 3. With the clock winding down. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
Now here's Curry from deep three-point land. Doesn't go for him. Dunn outside. Zubac high post. Leonard outside. Knocks it down from distance.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Now here's Moody. 8 points in his last time out. That won't go either for Curry.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Dunn. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, how much do you appreciate Chris Dunn working hard inside to come away with these easy interior buckets?
Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Harden. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's Moody. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. And here's Curry for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, one thing we're seeing with both teams in Los Angeles, managing the contract lengths of their aging veterans with an eye toward free agency in the next few summers. With Paul George leaving the Clippers, and for the Lakers, LeBron James perhaps eyeing the door here, not everyone is happy with the approach. They're sticking to it for now.
Taking that long view approach. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. Harden with it. Now guarded by Butler. Pass to Leonard. The three. It's rebounded by Golden State. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They were really able to exploit that defense. I mean, getting almost any shot they wanted. It was that easy.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that. Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Pass to post. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Dunn. Out to Leonard. Now Zubac. Collins outside. Out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Knocks it loose.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's when he normally knocks down.
Butler against Leonard. The shot by Butler, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The shot by Dunn, no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Fires for three. And Curry is good for three. Curry's got 6 points.
And ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Collins passes to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Pass to Harden. Let's go with a three. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Post. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Utah. And the Warriors with another three.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from three.
Collins outside. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Butler. Down low. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Jimsky's checked in for the Warriors. And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. Kawhi Leonard is second.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Takes a three. Sinks the tray. Curry's got 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Zubac, 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Curry goes in. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Leonard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Of course, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
First free throw is good. As a team, when you're trying to construct your best lineups, what are you looking for, Grant?
You know, I think balance is probably number one. Each lineup has to have enough defense and offense. Otherwise, you're just vulnerable.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Moody. Hits both from the stripe. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
The Clippers lead by 8. Leonard for 3. Kuminga pulls it in.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Collins, following the score by Golden State. Leonard's shot's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Curry, back to Hield. And here's Podziemski. Shot clock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
All right, everyone. Let's give a big hand for your Clippers Grizzlies.
New group for the Clippers. And the Warriors making a switch here. Pass to Podziemski. Green with a screen on Washington. 6 to shoot. Here's Hield. The 3 is up. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's a Hield specialty right there. Loves that spot from the floor.
Outside Christie. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Now here's Podziemski. No points so far.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, through my Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you, Brian.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie. So it's Los Angeles now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Sanders. Three-pointer, no good. Warriors trail by 7. Inside, here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
How easy is it to appreciate the intensity with which Draymond Green plays? Go ahead with power, sir.
To the left wing. A minute 29 left to play in the first. The three from Washington. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors shooting 44% to start this ball game. Outside heel. Green with a screen on Christie. Outside heel. Launches it. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. The Clippers lead by 5. Batum, left side. Here's Washington. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Green. Healed against Christie. There's the screen. It's stolen by Washington. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, we know Nick Batum can hurt you from the perimeter. That time he shows you his ups. Go ahead, get up, Nicholas Batum.
Now here's Hield. He's got 5. To the middle. And there's Green on the assist by Hield. Green's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Sanders in at the point. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Batum's shot is off.
Oh, he had all the room he needed, just failed to convert it.
Up top, Pajimski. And they call an illegal screen here. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. Then on Friday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets.
And for their matchup with the Hornets, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Pajimski. Outside Hield. Horford, a screen on Christie. Hield for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Any opportunity from 3 is what Buddy Hield is looking for. Great delivery there.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Over the course of the last month, here are the NBA's best free throw shooting teams. Number 1, Los Angeles.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Butler on the wing. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's Sanders. Yet to see a basket. Over to the wing. Batum outside. From deep. Rebounded by Butler. Warriors trail by 4. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Here's Lopez. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. Back to Leonard. The three is up. Rebounded by Hield.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Pass to Horford. Now here's Butler. Butler right to the heart.
Under duress of the shot clock. Great awareness by Jimmy Butler.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Attention everyone, we've got the hoop group on the court now. Let's get excited.
Golden State also making a switch. Curry, he's checked in for Kuminga. Outside Christie, pass to Sanders. Now Harden. To end the drought, and the layup is good. Harden's got 5 now.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Christie's shot is off. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. Curry splashes it in.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Sanders, the pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Hield. And no good, trying to use the glass. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Harden. Outside Christie. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Leonard against Butler. Now here's Harden, guarded closely. And here's Lopez from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sideline.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
The first free throw is good. And one thing you hear coaches say all the time, Doris, finish the cut.
The reason being, you have to let the passer know exactly what you're going to do. If you stop short, so often the ball ends up out of bounds.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Zubats comes in for Lopez. And it's done in for Christie.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now here's Butler. He picked up 15 in their last win against Utah.
With 3 steals in the night, he helped them in a big way.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Harden surveying the D. Dunn outside. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. The Warriors lead by 3. Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Yeah, this is what happens when you give Jimmy Butler a lane. He's going to make you pay.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. This is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Change here. Collins checked in. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Zubats. He's got 6. And here's Harden. Pass to Collins. Leonard outside. Over Butler. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. And taking a glance at these last 10 games, these guys have been on an absolute roll scoring the ball. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Kawhi Leonard is second.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Outside Moody. Harden against Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
And he drops the first.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
Batum is checked in for Leonard. And Golden State also making a switch. Podziemski's checked in. And so Curry nails both of them. Clippers trail by 7. Outside Harden. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Collins with the slam.
Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Harden against Curry. Left side, Harden. 5 on the clock. Batum finds Collins. Shoots. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 5. Green, the pass to Curry. To the inside. Here's Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Dunn outside. Back to Harden. To the paint. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Curry against Harden. Outside Podziemski. Right side Green. Outside Podziemski. From outside the arc. Collins with the rebound. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Green. Horford outside. Back to Green. Screen by Horford. From downtown, it's rebounded by Los Angeles. Batum outside. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 5. To the middle. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Harden from outside. Rebounded by Green. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Outside Moody. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting about 41%. Pass to Batum. A minute 22 left in the second period. Three-pointer, Harden. The Clippers rebound. Batum, the pass to Harden. And there's the drive. Goes back up. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Moody.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
Here's Horford. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead. 56 seconds left in the first half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Outside Podziemski. Outside, Green. Pass to Podziemski. And here's Curry. There's the 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Harden. 5 points in the game. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the layup. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this 5th. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome. What's the key for the second half?
Well, you got to take care of the rock, keep your poise, make good decisions, take advantage of all their mistakes.
Can you believe this, Ernie? I agree with Shaq. Turnovers in a close one, that's always big. I think whoever wins the turnover battle is taking the W.
Man, I'm telling you, it is so nice to see you guys agree on something. Looks like somebody decided to turn over a new leaf. You see what I turn over.
Yeah, we get it.
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
Curry's been giving the defense headaches all night. They're scrambling to contain him, but so far he just keeps finding his shot.
And let's not forget his teammates, helping to set him up time and time again.
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The Warriors lead by 8. On the floor for the Warriors. The combo up front is Draymond and post. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody, and it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Count it. Post has gotten his first bucket of the night.
I think you simply have to admire the way Stephen Curry distributes the basketball. His vision, his court awareness is simply insane.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the Warriors with possession. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Shoots over Harden. Curry from inside.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Step an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. BA, back to you.
And looking to protect it. All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Warriors with the rebound. Post has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Leonard outside. Done. The pass to Collins. They set the screen. Pass to Leonard. Over Butler. Kawhi! Too strong inside.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Good. And he's at 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Strong performance from him. but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Now here's Dunn, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And that's good. Harden for 3. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
All right, man. It's dance can time. Get ready to dance. You know, like everyone's watching. Let's go. Two left feet there. We have a dancer.
Making a change here. Lajimski's checked in. And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. 5th on the list, the Warriors.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Green with a screen on Collins. Right side, Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Curry. Puts up a 3. And the Warriors miss again. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. Over Moody. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, with his power and explosiveness, when Butler gets inside, it's typically a bucket, a trip to the line, or sometimes worse, both.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Boy, at his best, Jimmy Butler is a versatile scorer, inside and outside. But what I will most remember him for, his competitive toughness.
Now here's Zubac. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Yeah, terrific work in the two-man game results in an easy bucket. That's how you do it.
Harden against Curry. Butler on the wing. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, this to me is the problem with defending Butler. He typically takes it so strong, it's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Butler. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clippers trail by 10. Dunn outside. Leonard looking around. Pass to Dunn. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Moody. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 11 rebounds in the game. Dunn outside. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, a confident shot by Dunn. That jumper has come such a long way.
Now here's Curry. 25 points in the game. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. Warriors with the rebound. Pajemski's got 4 rebounds now. Floats one. Butler. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Harden. Dunn's shot is good. Dunn's got 7.
Yeah, the D can't stop Chris Dunn in there. The wiry strength and great concentration.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for John Collins. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 7-point differential. Pass to Moody. That one doesn't drop. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Harden with it. Now Pajemski defending. Fires the 3. Warriors with the rebound.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Got a hand on it.
Boy, how about the D from Zubats there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
Oh, Leonard laces it in from distance.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. 4-3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Harden. Pass to Dunn. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Leonard on the wing. Moody defends. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
Well, Kawhi has become one of the smartest offensive players in the game. Understanding use of the shot fake and what it can give you.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Moody. And Leonard drops them both.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion, boy, what a career he has had.
Now here's Green. 10 points for him. Curry looking it over. Back to Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And 12 points for Draymond Green.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Sanders. Down low. Leonard can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And it's Green missing. Clippers trail by 4. Leonard inside. He's covered by Curry. Zubac with a screen on Curry. Now Harden. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if it's James Harden taking the mid-range, I'm fine with it. This guy is a 3-level scorer par excellence.
Curry against Harden. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving. Good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
One shot. Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
And that one falls for Curry. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Christie. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Really not easy to stick with Brook Lopez in the screen and roll. This guy fantastic moving after the screen.
Lopez against Horford. Field passes to Horford. Lopez with the steal. Outside Harden. From 13, again Los Angeles. Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Well, James Harden might not be winning MVPs or leading the league in scoring like he used to, Doris, but he can still help you win games.
Oh, B.A., he demonstrated that he can command an offense as the lead guard. He can either score it at a high level or he can make sure he's a facilitator for his team. There is no doubt he contributes to winning in a big way. Spacing the floor, that's his 3rd triple of the game and his 2nd in this half.
Curry finds Hield. The 3-ball. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Right side Christie. Back to Harden. Pass to Sanders for the lead. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 9th assist of the game now.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Now here's Hield. He's got 10. Here's Curry. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got his 5th rebound in this one. Batum, pass to Harden. Lopez, the screen on Curry. Outside Christie. There's the triple. Drills it from deep. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Kuminga with a screen on Christie. Pass to Curry. Shot to stop the run. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Outside Christie for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Curry against Harden. Curry with it. He's got 36 points. Pass to Pajimski. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Leonard and Batum, the duo at forward. Then there's Brook Lopez, and it's Sanders in at the one. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Hield finds Horford. And here's Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Leonard passes to Sanders. Here's Christie. Now Lopez. Back to Christie. Over Hield. Christie's shot is off. Warriors trail by 5. Hield passes to Butler, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles. The Warriors also with a sub. Jackson Davis is checked in for Horford. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Christie. Lopez, the screen on Hield. Now Lopez. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now, boy. If he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
Butler against Leonard. Now here's Lopez. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Harden's checked in. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Pajemski. Butler against Leonard. Left side Butler. Over Leonard. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. To win the drought, buries the jump shot. Leonard's got 20.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Leonard. For the finish. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Why all business right now? Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Here's Kuminga. Pass to Hield. And again, no good by Golden State.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Hield against Christie. Here's Lopez. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, we know Brook Lopez can play with strength. He is amazing at converting these difficult opportunities.
Outside Butler. Pass to Pajemski. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
The Clippers lead by 6. Now here's Harden. Podziemski with it, working on Lopez. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Harden. Butler can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
And here's Hield. Outside Kuminga from the arc. Sanders with a rebound. And for the Clippers, they're shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Leonard passes to Sanders. Now here's Lopez. Not a lot of room. Leonard for 3. Sure, from 3-point range. Leonard's got 18 points in just the second half.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch. Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Brown, he's checked in for Christie. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Podziemski. Curry finds Butler. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 38 points.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Harden against Hield. 6 to shoot. The floater. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Stolen by Harden. Shoots from 14. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hield against Harden. And here's Hield. Pass to Curry. Back to Hield. 3-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Sanders has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Leonard. Oh! Leonard with the physical bucket.
Once Kawhi Leonard gets to the interior, this guy's so tough to keep from scoring.
Outside Hield. Back to Curry. Green, a screen. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused.
Coming onto the court right now. Time to get excited for your Clippers.
Checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Hield. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them 3-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Warriors trail by 8. Curry with it. Pass to Butler. Here's Moody. On the wing, Curry. Defended by Harden. And it's hammered home by Green.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Leonard. Zubac, screen. Takes a 13-footer. The Warriors pull it in. Moody on the wing. Defended by Dunn. Pass to Curry. Curry draws the double. Butler against Harden. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. On the wing, Harden. Leonard for three. He buries it from three. Leonard's got 30.
You can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't going to change.
Pass to Moody. Outside Curry for three. And Curry with the answer three.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Dunn outside. Zubac. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
What a monstrous performance from Matisse Zubac, putting it together nicely.
Stephen Curry. Leonard there for the rebound. The Clippers lead by 8. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Harden. Here's Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Butler. Leonard fires! Now Harden. And they'll get another chance. Green against Leonard. Oh, plenty of chances. Nothing falls. Shoots a three. Good. Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Zubac. Oh, it misses.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Nails it.
Wise history says you need a big bucket and the man to call.
And Steve Kerr calls time out here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Side Curry. Moody! Oh, money!
That's a really solid pass from Jimmy Butler. This guy all about making his teammates better.
Leonard against Butler. Butler rips down the board.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Jimmy Butler. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
If it wasn't out of reach already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Outside Green, takes a 3. Leonard there for the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He drops the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. Connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Clay took it.
So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, your playmaking really stood out. How do you strike that balance between setting the table and calling your own number?
Every single game is going to be something different. And so sometimes they're going to allow me to score points, and sometimes they're going to take those points away and try to get me to facilitate. But I'm willing to do both, and I just take the reads, whatever they give me. And tonight was a great team effort. Everybody played well, contributed.
Guys, he's shown in his career he's willing to do it all.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going 2K Sports. The NBA Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Anunoby out there with Towns. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Putting them in a good position. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Now, here's Brunson, following the miss by Kate Cunningham. To the inside, here's Holland. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
Not how they were looking to start the game. They've come up empty on their first 3 tries.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Towns for 3. Bridges outside. Back to Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Nice job by Bridges. Doesn't always get enough credit for his playmaking.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Cunningham looking around. Shot clock at 6. And that one drops.
And that's the first bucket of the night. Maybe that will get him going.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. That one falls. Towns has got his second bucket.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Well, Coach had nothing but praise for Jalen Brunson, and he said he spent a lot of time watching Jalen. His words were, it's not easy for a player his size to dominate like he does. It speaks to his drive and his ability to outthink his opponents. Coach holds Brunson in high regard. Back to you, Kevin.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Bridges passes to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Stewart. This one for 3. And no good that time. The Knicks leading by 6. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Towns looking around. For 3. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Oh, good with the triple. Here's Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trail by 6 to the paint. Here's Holland. Shoots over Towns. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Philadelphia.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie. You could just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
Bucket is good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Knicks leading by 4. Anunoby outside. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Brunson up top, guarded by Robinson. Lets it go from 11. That one wide left.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Here's Holland. Thompson surveying the floor. Stewart, a screen for Thompson. Pass to Holland. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin. particularly here to start the game.
To the middle, here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that.
Inside, here's Cunningham, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night. And do you figure, Tim, we're at that point in the season now where we can really evaluate who the top teams are?
Well, Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. There are a handful of teams we knew coming into the season would be at the top. But now, as you look, there are additional teams starting to open our eyes, and we're going to have to wait and see what happens with the trade deadline to see who can make a move to close that gap at the top.
And one of the beauties of an 82-game schedule, right? You have a long time to prove yourself.
No doubt about it. There are phases to an NBA season. We're about to enter the most important one. Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Cunningham against Brunson. Pass to Stewart. Here's Holland. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Thompson against Anunoby. Bridges outside. Robinson a screen on Robinson. Stewart with the steal. Robinson against Bridges. Now here's Cunningham. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Cleveland.
And he really cashed in at the line. A big chunk of his points came from free throws.
Now here's Brunson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him, and the basket is good.
And how about the agility of Towns? Cutting with purpose there after setting the screen. Great display of his basketball IQ.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Change here. Okay, with this break, let's run down the point guards, the most assists in the league in the past 10 games. Cade Cunningham, number one.
And for the purist out there, he has been fun to watch with the ball in his hands. I mean, he can make any pass on the court and creates so many easy baskets for his teammates.
Here's Holland, defended by Towns. And Holland gets it to go. Holland's got his second bucket of the night. Brunson surveying the D. Here's Towns. Out to Clarkson. Brunson outside. Lock at 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Robinson passes to Stewart. And here's Cunningham. He takes it in, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Now, here's Clarkson. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Brunson. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Well, he's not having as much success shooting the ball early as he wanted, but so far, it's not hurting their team performance.
Cunningham with it. Brunson covering. Cunningham on the wing. 6 points for him. Count that one.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skill.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself, and that is the difference.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he shows you great timing as well. Offensive rebound, one of his specialties.
You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
And the former #1 overall pick in 21. Last season, his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
All reads checked in for the Pistons. Karis LeVert comes in for Thompson. That one drops. He ties it up. Greg, the Pistons had some decisions to make this summer, with some of their veterans hitting free agency.
And with Cade Cunningham making All-NBA and earning that raise, a tighter squeeze financially, not easy to keep a high-performing team together.
And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
Robinson kicks to Cunningham. Reed a screen. Cunningham passes to Reed. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Reed's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bridges outside. Down low. Yabusele lays it up off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Through the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, just keep beating him. He has been lights out.
Bridges outside. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Reed with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it.
Well, you love the effort from Cunningham in transition. He knows you have to convert those easy chances.
34 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Golick. McBride on the wing. The 3, Bridges. Detroit with the rebound. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters. Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
On the court for the Knicks, sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Akporti in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the basket by Quinlan. Knicks trail by 3. Pass to Yabusele. Now, here's Bridges. It's the three-point bomb. Bridges has got his first 3 points of the game.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Here's LeVert. He's covered by Clarkson. LeVert the pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Mikal Bridges is very comfortable with his mid-range and in-between game. He said when it comes to the basketball court, it's not just the rims and the threes. You have the rest of the court, too. Now, not everyone is effective with those middle-distance shots, but Mikal always has been. Back to you, Kev.
Oh, yeah, he can knock them down. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Jones checked in for the Pistons. And a switcher also for New York. Anunoby's checked in.
One shot.
Reed, no good on the free throw. Tim is one of the most accurate three-point shooters this league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young, I would put into that category because of the range, Kevin. It just extends defenses so far.
What a list. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Yabusele. Detroit, no good that time either.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
Now, here's Bridges. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. And finished off by Yabusele.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. The Pistons. Holland, he's checked in for Jones. Asar Thompson comes in for Green, and it's Cunningham in for Jenkins. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Holland, the pass to LeVert. Cunningham outside. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Bridges. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now, here's LeVert. They lead by 1. Pass to Reed. Now, Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Accordi grabs the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Kolek. Here's Accordi. Reed covering. Bridges for 3. Detroit with the rebound. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 19. On the wing, Bridges. LeVert defending. Bridges passes to Yabusele. Anunoby outside. Pass to Kolek. Here's Yabusele. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Thompson kicks to LeVert. And here's Cunningham. Shot from 12. And again, Cunningham missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Bridges. Here's Kolek. To the inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. Let's see some of the numbers here for Karl Anthony Towns. Thompson outside. Pass to Cunningham. Stolen by Brunson. To the middle. Stolen by LeVert. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Misses and the dry spell continues.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
You know, Tim, regardless of where he's played, Caris LeVert has always found a role.
Well, there's a lot to like, Kevin. He can defend as well as create offensively, and that means he's going to be in your rotation.
And it's LeVert missing.
That is a missed opportunity. He'd love to have that one back.
To the paint. And Towns the bucket on the assist from Brunson. Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks. The Pistons shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Pass to Holland. Fires the three.
Come on.
Pistons working now with a new shot clock. Now here's LeVert. Defended by McBride. Clock at 4. Goes back up. Stewart kicks to LeVert. Drills the three-pointer.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Outside, Towns. It's hauled in by Stewart. Pistons trail by 3. Teardrop shot, and Thompson with the nice bucket inside.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Pass to Towns. Now McBride. LeVert defending. Brunson outside. Here's Towns. Another miss by Towns. Detroit's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Inside. And that one is hammered home.
One thing I really like about Asar Thompson, he's a team-first guy, always willing to make the extra pass.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. here. Robinson's checked in, and New York with a change here, too. Clarkson, he's checked in for Bridges. New York trailing. McBride passes to Brunson. Towns kicks to Brunson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Stewart finds Cunningham. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. To the inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's why he's an all-star. When Cunningham gets going, there is no answer defensively.
Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Trying to get something going. A shot, no good. Cunningham with some nice D. All right, legs, follow me here. You look at the rise of teams like Detroit. There's a lot to be said for having young legs.
Well played, Kevin, well played. And look, today's game exacts a physical toll. And if you think of it, that's especially true when you're playing a team like the Pistons. They play fast and they hit hard.
Knicks trail by 5. McBride passes to Clarkson. Here's Towns. And they pick up 2. Towns has got 12 in the game.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Detroit.
Pass to Cunningham. To the middle. Looking for Stewart. He gets it there. And the dunk by Stewart.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Brunson outside. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
Now, here's Thompson. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Holland. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Brunson outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson comes in for Jordan Clarkson, and it's Bridges in for Miles McBride.
Bridges.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Robinson a screen on Robinson. 6 to shoot. Bridges, no one around him. The kick out to Anunoby. Bridges outside. A miss that time would have put him up. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Pistons on top as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game. And we're going to take a moment to talk about something. I've been seeing Shaq's face everywhere lately. Kenny, do you think it's fair to say Shaq is the king of sponsorships?
Interesting question, Ernest. Shaq, I do see you a lot in a lot of commercials, but I don't know if I call you the king of anything.
Ernie is right. I am indeed the king of sponsorship. Everybody wants the big Diesel stamp of approval.
Shaq, you ever think of doing any pro bono work? I've got a neat spot that I think you'd be perfect for.
Where's that restaurant at?
And shifting focus back to our game, the Knicks are right in the thick of it.
But you want the truth? I've seen college teams shoot better than these guys. They couldn't hit water from a yacht.
Shaq upgrading that punchline from a boat to a yacht. How bougie of you. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
They've got Holland, Cade Cunningham out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Here's Holland. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Bridges outside. Anunoby has the open look. No good on the three. The Pistons trailing. Here's Holland. Robinson with the block. Cunningham against Bridges. At the elbow, Brunson. Looking to get back on track here. Robinson pulls it in. And for the Pistons, they're shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Launches a three. Traps in the tray. And the Pistons lead by 2. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth-and-nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back to you.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And that one misses. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slippage.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link, it has some truth to it.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
Free throw good, Robinson. And after years of disappointment, the Pistons, Tim, finally seem to have put it together.
And I think the key for them has been blending in the right amount of veteran leadership with their emerging young players. And I'll tell you what, this team still has a lot more upside.
Robinson hits them both. Tim, what a ride it's been for sharpshooter Duncan Robinson.
Well, there is no doubt about it, Kevin. He's the only player ever to take part in both a men's Division III and Division I championship game. Then after going undrafted, he goes on to start in the NBA Finals. He has really come a long way.
Cunningham on the wing. And he makes good on the way. Cunningham's got 25 points.
And the defense was solid right there, but Cunningham was able to fight through it with better offense.
Robinson finds Towns. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Back to Towns. Here's Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. The Pistons, number 1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
Now, here's Cunningham. 25 points in the game. Bridges against Robinson. Down low. Towns takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Thompson outside. Cunningham's shot is off. Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Brunson the pass to Bridges. The kick out to Anunoby. They get the rebound for the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one.
You have to stay connected to Anunoby out on the perimeter. Can't give him any daylight.
Now here's Thompson. Right side Robinson. Pass to Holland. To halt the run. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And if they want to come up with a win here, he either needs to start making shots or find another way to help his team.
Pistons trail by 3. Now Cunningham hands it from downtown. Cunningham's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Outside Robinson. Left side, Towns. Brunson with a clean look. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. Buries it down low. Cunningham's got 30 points.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham's number. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's got 6. Outside, Towns. Back to Bridges. New York moving the ball around. And here's Brunson outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Thompson. Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham passes to Stewart for the lead. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now, here's Bridges. From the corner, it's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Howard, that's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Brunson. He's got 12. Pass to Towns. Here's Kolek. It doesn't go for him.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
It's Robinson high post. 5 points in the game. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brunson sets a screen for Towns. The end of route and the dunk by Towns.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Jenkins. Thompson in the corner. Outside Robinson. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter. And his team is thriving as a result.
Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And, you know, more often than not, when you're open, Towns will find you a willing facilitator.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And we should also mention their work on the perimeter. They have found quality looks from deep, and they have knocked them down.
So you can talk about the physical challenges, Tim, of today's game. One thing the players have a little easier, certainly, is the way they travel from game to game.
Well, there is no question about that. I didn't even get on a charter till the middle of my NBA career.
Oh, my goodness.
In the mid-'90s. We were still flying commercial to that point, but there's no doubt travel is better for players. I think also some of the things they've added for guys like massage therapists and acupuncturists and even personal chefs, all of that makes it a little bit easier for today's NBA player.
Now, if we could do it for the broadcasters, that would really be a win.
Sign me up, Kevin. I'll be right there reclining fully right next to you.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Robinson, that's good.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
2 minutes remaining.
On the wing, Bridges.
2 minutes.
Outside, Towns. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here is Jenkins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And Thompson kicks to Reed. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. Fires away from outside. The Knicks pull it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Knicks making the shot. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Robinson against Bridges. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Holland. And Towns the bucket on the assist for Bridges. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Detroit's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Reed a screen on Bridges. And the dunk by Reed. Celtics gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Brunson outside. Shoots over Jenkins. Brunson being aggressive.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Thompson outside. Reed a screen on Bridges. Thompson for 3. That one doesn't drop. Tie game in Detroit. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Gershon Yabusele is out there with Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Kolek in at the 2 spot. Here's Kolek after the basket by Detroit. The kick out to Anunoby. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Ivy. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Well, one thing Ivy clearly does not lack, it's confidence. When he senses he's got the room to fire, he will not hesitate.
New York basketball.
Pistons on defense. They lead by 4. Spins. Pass to Yabusele. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. They get it back. Good on the shot. Towns has got 23.
And Towns is solid at getting strong position on the glass. Terrific work.
Now, here's Ivy. He's guarded closely. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ivy's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Towns. Out to the right wing. Anunoby against LeVert. Towns a screen on Ivy. Here's Kolek. From outside, off the mark. Pistons leading by 4. Now Cunningham. Pass to Reed. Now here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
And here is Anunoby. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, great as a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite offense.
He's off on the first. And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Stewart's checked in for Jaden Ivey. Now, here's Cunningham at the LeVert. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby's got 8 rebounds in this game. Clarkson on the wing, headed by Green. Clarkson passes to McBride. Over Cunningham. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McBride's got his first basket. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Cunningham passes to Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Well, this is a good reminder for anybody who thinks he's too small for a 5. His athletic ability totally levels the playing field.
Now, here's Clarkson. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Stewart. Detroit leading by 5. LeVert with it. Pass to Reed. Now Cunningham. Over McBride. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Clarkson. And the layup's good off the glass.
And savvy inside play by Clarkson, getting himself a look right at the basket.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Three-pointer, LeVert. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after.
Tonight has just not been his night. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Green dishes to Cunningham. To the paint. Pass to LeVert. Over to the left wing. Detroit, no good that time either. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Kolek. Out to Clarkson. Towns in the corner to tie it up. Detroit with the rebound.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Here's Cunningham, and he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
If you see him on the screen, then you know what to do. You need to dance up. Let's see what you got.
Different look here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Asar Thompson comes in for Green. Robinson is subbed in for LeVert. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Allie, thank you so much. Brunson against Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. Cunningham kicks to Thompson. Bridges passes to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Outside for Robinson to tie it up. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Robinson's got 15 points here in the second half. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to McBride. Back to Brunson. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Pistons leading by 5. Here's Holland. Cunningham right side.
And what you respect about Cade Cunningham is that he puts his team on his back. He does everything he can to deliver whatever they need.
At the line for Detroit, Cunningham. Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And New York making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Brunson against Cunningham. Brunson outside. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. 26 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Silky smooth there from the mid-range. Cat's mechanics on that jump shot are excellent.
Stewart, a screen for Robinson. Looking for Stewart, he gets it there.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Knicks trail by 5. Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. Bridges with the board. And for the Knicks, they're shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Towns, a screen on Cunningham. Rebounded by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Leading by 5. Outside Cunningham. Here's Stewart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
2 seconds. At the line for your Pistons, Stewart, Isaiah Stewart. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham pulls it down.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Stewart with the screen on Brunson. Throws it down. What an assist!
At 6'6", Cunningham is one of the taller point guards. It allows him to see the floor so well.
Knicks trail by 9. Now Brunson. Good! Brunson gets through the contact.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Cunningham against Brunson. Fires from 18. Rebounded by Anunoby. The Knicks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Towns. Brunson plays it in off the window.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Brunson against Cunningham. And he banks the layup in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now here's Brunson. That does not go. Robinson against Bridges. Here's Cunningham.
Yeah, listen, Cade is too much for one defender. He didn't have a choice there but to foul him.
Personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Pistons. Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Brunson. Here's Anunoby. Misses the 3. Robinson against Bridges. Now Robinson. 27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Yeah, that goes in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Brunson against Cunningham. And that one falls.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
And so it's Detroit with the W. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Cade